I took a visit to the Janet Turner Print Museum, where I found many different types of art, including glassworking, woodworking, and print-style portraits. These portraits captivated my interest the most. I found that these portraits contained interesting types of inclusions, that of which I can't describe. They all had something mysterious about them. It may not have been that they were just eerie. It seems like they were trying to tell me something. I'm not too sure I figured it all out, but I think what they were trying to say was nature is clashing with the essence of society. That society being filled with trash and other things that are consumption-based. The piece you're viewing now is the work of Robert Arneson. I believe his art has inspired my sculpture the most. His showing of a man outside his house with all his ideal consumption-based products has proved to me that there is no end to it. My artifact starts out as a purely nature-based item. I believe it represents serenity in nature while also being a man-made structure. Most anything compiled of nature-based items can be turned into something beautiful, but sometimes nature is better left untouched. I have found nature to be very peaceful, but when it is taken advantage of, it could turn into a disaster. Through my research that I have done in recent weeks, I learned how much nature means to those who really lived off it. My sculpture utilizes many different types of material. I sourced numerous sticks, acorns, and I even found a pine cone in a park nearby the Arts and Humanities Center. I wasn't sure exactly what to do with them at first, but then it became very clear. Soon I knew what I should do. I decided to create a cage for the pine cone and its acorns. I believe the acorns are valuable to the pine cone and only the pine cone, which is just a meaningless possession to others. To create this project, I layered sticks around a pine cone, enclosing it and leaving it with only the acorns. What worked well for me was just imagining what I was building before I built it. I had to have a vision. What I didn't plan on was the sculpture falling over numerous times. In total, I had to build the sculpture around 5 times. Each time, it became harder and harder to stick the sticks into the dirt and layer them. Multiple sticks broke, leaving me with less and less sticks each time I tried to create the sculpture. If I had to start the process over again, I would probably try and find a couple more items from nature. I found that the sculpture I created was very beautiful in its simplicity, but it would have been nice to have a couple more items.